family. Welcome back to I Am Amachi. Amachi here, aka Bald Head Baddie. As you can see, I am rocking this beautiful, wonderful, gorgeous short haircuts. And I have made it through the first week of me having no hair. But I flippin' love it. I love my hair. Like, I don't know. What y'all think? Tell me what you think. Photo shoot ready. Hit me up. Anyways, with that being said, even though I do love my hair now, I would be a liar if I did not tell you that this week I have gone through a plethora of emotions regarding my hair, the big chop, and how I view myself in like the world around me after cutting my hair, which seems like it's like not a big deal, but it can be. So first I want to get started with some of the questions that I asked for you guys to ask me. So always I ask that you guys, be interactive with me. Ask questions, make comments, let's have a conversation, because I want to know what you guys are thinking. I want to hear what you guys have to say. I would love to answer the questions that you may have. So let's get started with that. The first question that I always get, never fails, always get, is why did I cut my hair after 11 years? Oh, okay. To answer that question, there is a video that I made previous to this one, and it is a 9-minute video for you to watch. But the short answer to that question is that I feel like that I am entering a new phase in my life. And 11 years is a long time. I've been through a lot in those 11 years, and I feel like detaching myself from my locks was a good way to show that transformation of who I'm becoming as a woman on the inside externally. So that is the answer to that question. If you want more details to the answer to that question, by all means, please go check out the video previous to this one. It is titled Chop Chop, and it is literally me chopping all of my hair off. So yeah. Another question that I got, and I'm only gonna answer a couple. The next question that I got was, which do I like better? Do I like having the locks better, or do I enjoy the short haircut better? And I mean, that's a kind of a hard question. Maybe because I loved my locks. Right now, as it stands, I love my short hair because I don't. It's lower maintenance than me having my locks. Locks is the low maintenance hairstyle. It's not a no maintenance hairstyle, which many people confuse. But neither is having short hair. I mean, because I still brush it. I thought about getting my wave game popping or whatever. But I don't know about all that. I'm too lazy. So, yeah. Anyways, I can't really say. Like, for now, I truly enjoy having the short hair, but I truly, truly loved having my locks. And like I said, I do intend on relocking my hair later on in my life or at a future date. But for now, I think I'm just, rock it out real quick. So, yeah. And let's see. Another question that I got was, what other styles do I intend on doing? Which it kind of plays into which do I like better, locks or short hair, or so it's kind of an extension of that question. And do I plan on doing any other styles? What are my plans for my hair now? And as it stands, I'm gonna grow it out. I wanted to cut it all off to get it all even. So this is probably the shortest you'll see it. And I'm just gonna grow it. So those are the plans. I would love to try some really cute natural hairstyles and maybe have like an afro, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Because again, I'm really liking the short hair. Uh, so yeah, if you guys have any other questions, by all means, please ask me. I am completely open to them, and I love to hear from you guys. So let's get into this week and like the emotions that goes to cutting off your hair or the big chop, whether you have locks or whether you have natural hair or whether you're like donating it, and like how much it means to cut your hair completely off. Um, and I feel like for women, it's a huge deal. It's a huge deal, you know, for a lot of women, even if for men too, to have like such long hair or have hair at a certain length for such a long time and to chop it all off. And that's what I experienced at first, was not having hair at all. Aside from the fact that it's also November and the chill hitting my bare head is like a permanent menthol, you know, patch just up there. But just like my locks being my identifier. And I had a couple conversations with people who have known me for years, and like them saying like, oh no, I'm disappointed, or I don't like it, or why would you do that? And I won't lie to God, I got really insecure about it. Especially being that my locks were a huge identifier to who I am, and what people think of me as a person, and as this creative being, as this healing woman, as this essence that is just natural and free and loving and all those things. And I thought, like, part of me was like, oh my God, am I cutting that away? The answer to that is no. No, I did not. Because like, I'm still that person, and I'm still this free, loving, dynamic, beautiful being, just without the locks. But I did really experience that, and really like, I shed a few tears, y'all. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I did. I shed a few tears because it was just like, who am I? Who are you? Who even are you, Amma? Like, are you even still Amma? And I really was asking myself that question. So I had to move through that emotion and through those emotions and really tackle what that meant to feel those things after cutting my hair, and really letting go that my locks were not Amachi. Amachi is this beautiful spirit sitting right here in front of the camera with you right now. And that's what I had to deal with. Another thing that I dealt with was anger. So not just the insecurity of cutting my locks off and some of the things that were being, like, not were being said, but like some of the things that a couple of my friends said to me, but the anger that came with like, well, excuse my French, well, fuck y'all, shit, that's my head. And you know, not being holding anger towards people because they're seeing me in a different physical space. You know, not as the loctician with locks who knows everything about locks. Now I'm the loctician with no locks. And that was a really easy one to get through, because like, I mean, I can't be mad. Like, people, it's a huge change, not just for me, but other people. So that was something else that I went through. But the biggest thing I think I went through after cutting off my locks was just really shock. I mean, I kid y'all not, I literally for like 4 days, I would wake up and I'm like, I ain't got no hair. I have no hair. Oh my God. And like looking at myself in the mirror, and then like wondering if I made a huge mistake, because it's like, oh, no, that is the biggest thing, shock. Another thing that I went through was this level of, and I mean, it's so shallow, but like my level of attractiveness. And I did worry about that, because it's like, you know, I've always felt like this, you know, this creative creature with locks, and people see me and like, oh, you know, that's different. We never see like chicks with locks, because I mean, yes, I've gotten that way too many times. There are so many women with locks, but like, I guess they don't see them. But I did get that a lot. And again, like this idea that having hair or hair is this identifier for beauty, and I just cut that off. And worrying about whether or not I would still be found attractive, I did go through that, and wondering whether, like, what that would mean. But then again, that goes back into my security in having my hair, and being able to grasp with security that's not my hair, but that is inherently in me, and being comfortable and being being steadfast in who I know that I am, and who that I know that I'm growing to be, with or without my locks. But again, back to the biggest thing. The big was shock. First of all, I was shocked that I did it. Because 11 years is a long time. A long time. And just like getting used to like literally everything. The breeze on my head, hats fitting snugly, you know, not having to wrap my, I was trying to get waves, so I guess I should be wrapping my hair, but you know, your girl is lazy, y'all. Your girl gets real lazy sometimes, so my bad. But, you know, just being able to fall asleep, just taking a brush to it, like all of these things are kind of like, I could like washed it and like looking for like the extra, and like, no, I'm just literally just, that was a shock to me. Like getting used to the muscle memory of having hair, and retraining my muscles not to have hair, if that makes sense. So after I went through all of that, I really had to stand in the mirror and look at myself and really accept, like, girl, you bad. You kind of cute. Earrings or no earrings. Because don't let, all my ladies out there who don't have hair, do not let anybody tell you you need earrings to be cute. Or your eyebrows done, even though I really needed to get mine done. But we won't talk about that. But I really did. I had to stand in the mirror and like really attack all these things, that are the shock value, the insecurities, and like the tears of like what some of my peers, or the surprise of like words from the past coming to me and affecting like how I felt about myself. So it really took some time to, and it's still taking some time, but it took me going into that mirror and speaking those affirmations to myself about, no, you know who you are. Your locks are not who you are. You are who you are. And that really kind of helped me get through this first week. Also, I got a lot of compliments. So, that helps too. But, yeah, having that confidence in myself and knowing, like, girl, your spirit spoke to you, and so you listen. Your womanhood is not just in the palm of your hand, but continuing to be right in front of you to grasp onto, and you continue to listen to spirit and do the things that you feel like you need to do in order to help yourself flourish, in order to help yourself grow. And so that's what really got me through this week, and all the things and the emotions that I went through this week in the big chop. The one thing I will say I do not like about cutting my hair that has happened this week, and that keeps happening, is people keep rubbing my head. Like, I know I got a peanut head, y'all, but like, damn, excuse my language, y'all, but shit, it's getting real. That's the only thing. Because it's like, okay, I need y'all to stop rubbing my head now. Like, I'm not Buddha. I'm not like, a Lucky Charm. I'm not, a magic crystal ball. So, for everybody out there, stop rubbing my head, please. Please. But, yes, that is me in my first week of doing my big chop. So if any of you have felt these things before, please drop a comment, ask more questions. Let me know what you think. Let me know what were your big fears when you cut your hair off, or before you're cutting your hair if you haven't cut your hair. Let me know if you have, like, let's have a conversation, y'all. But that is it. And yeah, I'm going to keep rocking this hairstyle, keep doing those affirmations, and keep standing in my truth and standing in the things that I know to be right for myself and that can be inspiring to others. So, thank you guys for watching. I'm a Chi out, aka Bald Head Baddie. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to use that moniker, so we're going to wear it out. I will catch you guys on the next video. Good night.